Aries, what's up? Let's do this. Holy Spirit, thank you for my Aries. I ask that you would bring to light whatever Aries needs to know right now at this point in time. I just bind any negative energy and I loose your supernatural love and peace to flow through every fiber of every viewer's being, body, soul, spirit, heart, mind, will, and emotions. Flood them with your peace and your love. Messages for Aries. I feel like that is needed. Ooh, anybody need to go get a coffee or a chai? Definitely my addiction lately. We've got surrender on the bottom of the deck. Oh. Let's see here. Okay, this deck I think needs to be used. Keeps falling over twice now. Okay, we're going to kind of switch things up a little bit. Give me 3 cards from the Kipper for Aries. Privileged Lady, Family Room, one more. Mature Man. Interesting. Bottom of the deck is Great Fortune. Let's snag a tea leaf while we're at it. Dagger. Elephant. Fear, worries, tense situations. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Tense situation with the family room, and we have 2 energies here with a privileged lady and a mature man. Let's see if I can get anything on this. What's going on here with this family situation for Aries? What's going on with this family situation for Aries? Ooh, Lovers in reverse. Judgment. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got Hierophant, which can oftentimes represent a marriage, but it also represents like spiritual guidance or just in-the-box thinking, traditional thinking. But with that showing up, I'm feeling marriage-wise, maybe this is something to do with somebody's marriage. I know this is a very specific message, but there could be some kind of tense situation involving a female energy and a masculine energy, some kind of family situation that's tense, weighing on somebody's mind there, and it could be quite a long, burdensome journey, but it will leave you leveled up, evolved. It's going to grow you. Growth is always painful. It's never not painful. So just realize that. With Lovers in reverse, that also just kind of clarifies for me with the Hierophant that this could be maybe some kind of divorce situation. We have a masculine energy here with the Knight of Wands. This is an energy that's super confident. Maybe overly confident, daring, passionate, free, charming. We have Judgment asking you to just trust that this ending is going to bring about a beautiful new beginning for you, whether you're on whichever side of this you're on, female or masculine. I feel like the masculine's being represented with some very cocky energy here, but there is Judgment here, which is asking you to leave the past in the past and embark on a new journey. So I think with the community card here with this coffee cup, it's signifying the importance of having your tribe, having people who have your back, having close friendships, somebody you can call at all hours of the day or night and say, hey, I need you. Meet me at a diner, a 24-hour diner. I don't know, just meet. Can you talk? Can you be there for me? I just picture 2 friends sitting in a coffee shop, just pouring their hearts out to one another and being a support. So I just see the need for keeping your people close and relying on them through this tough time. Let's go ahead and I'm going to scooch this over. Ooh, I'd love to snap. We can't not do one of these. Aries. What do we have for Aries? Okay, we have the hawk and the thistle for graceful persistence. Graceful persistence with the hawk and the thistle. Let's see what we got here. All right, the hawk is a keen and vigilant observer, so much so that watchful and hawk-eyed have become synonyms. An apex predator, the hawk glides gracefully on the wind, its sharp talons ever at the ready. The thistle can thrive in a variety of environments, from verdant hills to rocky shores. Its spiked, stinging leaves protect its radiant flower, which perches like a crown upon its stem. So your message with this card coming out is this. You can act fiercely while maintaining your grace and dignity. Sharpen your talents, but don't lose your crown. Yeah, there may be some kind of family court situation. It's saying get ready. You can act honoring and graceful, sharpen your talents, get ready in preparation. Sharpen your talents, but don't lose your crown. Hold your head high in this situation. I feel like you have the moral high ground. Let's go ahead and see what comes up. What do we have for my Aries today? What do we have for Aries today? Justice. Wow, Justice came out. And on the bottom of the deck, we have isolation, sadness, being overcome by emotions, paranoia, leaving the past in the past. That's good. That's exactly what Judgment is asking you to do. Release the past. Give up control. Acceptance. So even though there's this heaviness and this sadness and this grief here, you are doing what's required of you. What you need to do right now is leave the past in the past and accept the situation for what it is, but also surround yourself with your people who can love and support you through it, but also prepare for the worst by sharpening your talents. I'm showing here in the recent past this feeling, energy of feeling stuck, feeling hopeless, like you can't get out, like this is just the way it's going to be, feeling trapped, helpless. Show me the Eight of Swords for my Aries. What about feeling hopeless, helpless, stuck? What is this about? There's that Knight of Wands. See, again, another Knight of Wands energy. I can't get it with my nails, but someone who's super overly confident. I'm feeling like this is the masculine in this connection here in the family. Or it could represent, I'm also picking up, if you're feeling stuck or if you've recently, because the recent past could be 5 seconds ago. So this could be a current situation, or it could have been something that happened 5 days ago, 5 years ago. Time is fluid. But if somebody out there watching this video feels hopeless about a situation, just know that nothing is permanent and it's only temporary. And if you are willing to put in the hard work and the effort, anything is possible. It just takes one moment for change, and you can put in the effort here. Page of Pentacles is all about making a plan and working your plan, sticking to your goals, consistency, effort, little by little, baby steps every day. And if you move forward with confidence with your plan, you can literally birth a new beginning for yourself, a fresh new start. In the present moment, I'm seeing Two of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you're feeling that stuck, hopeless feeling, and you feel like you have no plan. This is imbalance, no plan for the future, lack of organization. And in the future, I see Justice. So this very well could be a family court situation. Show me the present moment, though, with this no plan for the future, just letting life happen to you kind of thing. This imbalance. What is this Two of Pentacles? Something with the family. And imbalance. Again, we got a second card about imbalance with Temperance in reverse. Discord. Risky behavior, overindulgence. So there's some kind of discord in the family. 10 of Cups is typically it's about having like it's happy family, harmony, unity, just happiness, total happiness in the family unit. 9 of Cups represents wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. But it's all clarifying imbalance here. So I think in the present moment, there's a lot of unhappiness in the family, and it's affecting your dreams, which you've always wanted for yourself. Maybe this is really hard for you because you don't want this. Maybe you don't want this divorce or separation or whatever this legal situation is in regards to family. And so it's really, really hard, and you've got to let your dream die because of these legal proceedings. But something's way out of whack in this family connection here, and it's leading towards something in the courtroom, a legal situation. And Spirit knows that Source knows that you are grieving. This isn't easy for you, and it feels like dying. Like you feel like you're dying, but you're not. And you're going to come through this, just like this elephant card, you're going to come through it wiser in the end. This is going to strengthen you. It's serving a purpose, I promise. Show me justice here for my Aries. Justice with an Emperor. Yeah, I get the feeling this isn't really what you want. That we've got Death here in reverse. Holding on to the past, fear of new beginnings. Resisting change, dependency. But we do have a legal situation, and the Emperor could represent, a lawyer, or it could represent the institution of marriage. It could represent a judge or a person that you're walking away from. It could be a masculine energy that's super, super controlling and rigid. And you are, with the 3 of Wands here, turning your back on that person and this marriage. I know this is specific, but there's a situation here about family and family court and turning your back on what you've always known, turning your back on your quote unquote dreams. You've always dreamed of having a family, and it's just become unbearable, the dynamics. And so this is walking away into the great unknown, leaving, finding something, happier outcomes. This card always makes me think of a C.S. Lewis quote that says, there are far greater things ahead than any we leave behind. You just have to trust and let it go. Let the situation die. No more clinging to the past. No more hanging on to the past. Face this. You've got to face this with bravery in your heart. What else? What else? Let me get some oracle cards. Aries. We have the Raven for wise woman. A change is coming. A change is coming. Be ready. Sharpen your talons, it says. You can sharpen your talons and be graceful at the same time. You just gotta, you don't want to be caught off guard. Let's see, what do we have for my Aries in here? Ooh, orchid for fertility. It's an aphrodisiac. Wait, what am I saying? Aphrodisiac. I know what I'm saying. Yeah, it says here, fertility, aphrodisiac. Gorgeous orchid flower is the essence of sensuality, also a symbol of male virility. Okay, well, let's see why this is here. Why is this orchid here? What's sensual about this reading here? What do we need to know about? Ooh, 7 of Swords. This is the most deceptive card in the deck. This is all about cheating, lying, stealing, manipulation. What about this? Yeah, I think this mature man is not being faithful. I mean, I think with this Knight of Wands. Oh my gosh. And then another Knight of Wands in reverse. Like King of Wands in reverse is all about a player energy, broken promises, being very impulsive. We also have Five of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse, superficial, cocky, hot-headed. This is exhaustion, compromise. So I would not compromise. You may be tempted to compromise with this person, whoever this person is, this mature man that has all this wand energy, very charming, confident, player-like. I think there may be some cheating here with that orchid flower and the Seven of Swords. And you may be tempted to make compromises with them. I don't think you should. Let's see if we can get some clues in here towards this connection with this family situation with the privileged lady and the mature man. What's going on here? Clues. Addictions. Addictions are affecting things. Bottom of the deck says move on. Someone is a waste of time. It says gambling, but this is, to me, is just my addiction card. So there could be a sex addiction here. Bad finances, gambling, move on. Okay, is there any advice for my Aries? Do we have any advice for my Aries? Choose what makes you happy. Choose you, you know? Put yourself first. I'm going to do a self-reflection card for Aries. It says, what do I need help with currently? Who could help me? How can I help myself? That's where this community card comes into play. Find your people. Ask for help. Do not be too prideful. When do I feel most productive? What time is it usually? Am I alone or with others? Get specific. And on the bottom of the deck, it says, what's one small step I can take today towards a goal that feels out of reach? One small step. They all add up. And we have Lily of the Valley. Happiness is found with your purpose. And the Sunflower. Practice courage each day. You know what? This to me is saying to have hope. This Sunflower in another deck, it's labeled as hope. And to me, Lily of the Valley, it's always represented hope. Lily of the Valley is like light in the darkness. Think of like, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Think of like a craggy, dark, like Lord of the Rings journey type valley, like going through a dark, low place, like where Gollum is creeping behind the rocks. And then you see this white glowing flower, like a Rapunzel miracle flower. You know what I mean? It's just hope in the darkness. There's hope in the darkness. So do not let go of hope and get ready for some kind of legal situation. Let's clarify it. What can you tell us about justice here, Holy Spirit? For my Aries, what can they expect with this legal situation? There he is again. King of Wands in reverse. Player energy. Someone's a cheater and a liar. Someone you cannot rely on. All they do is break their word, break their promises. They're impulsive. They're selfish. Two more, please. Two more cards about justice. Yeah, this is hard. I mean, it would be hard on anybody. I mean, there's some depression. There's some looking back. There's some ruminating over the past with the Four of Cups here. Depression, missed opportunities, apathy, feeling stuck or stagnant. But ultimately, justice is going to rule in your favor, and you're going to be standing confidently, securely on your own 2 feet. This is a self-made woman or man, whatever, self-made person, totally free. This is independence, freedom, security, stability, financial freedom, financial stability. This is a card of a lot of readers read it as being single or singlehood. Doesn't necessarily have to mean that, but this is all about just being good on your own, you know? You don't need anybody else, and you're not stressed over bills or money. You have everything you need. So this is all to clarify this legal situation. So it's going to be hard for you, something emotionally difficult, but you are separating and moving away from someone who is just a liar, and you're moving to happier outcomes. All right, my Aries, I hope that there's something in here that blessed you. Yeah, just tap that like if you felt like you got something from this. That just encourages me and it helps me keep going. And I just, as long as I see one like, if I see one person that benefits from this, I will keep showing up here. All right. Mwah, mwah. Good night.